Hi everyone, just wanted to go through today's agenda with you. We have a couple of different things going on. I'm going to go through the slides here with you, and as we're doing so, you will be able to see that we will talk about everything that's on this outline on this first page, okay? But the first thing that I want you to do is seem like our scores on compound inequalities were a little bit lower. So I want you to write down these problems, and then you're going to, along with me, practice on the next slide with some of those compound inequalities and or. And then later on, you're going to have an opportunity to go back and redo the 2 assignments that were on compound inequalities in an attempt to improve your grade now that you've gone through some of the problems, additional problems with me. We're then going to go through and do a real quick review. So you'll write down these problems and you can either graph them or graph along with me. On the next page is the videos. It explains the reason behind the graph. So this is just a review for our test. And then there's a solving review also. So I gave you 4 problems to solve. Once again, you can either solve them on your own and then check the video for answers, or work along with me, your choice. So if we look here, you'll see that there are 3 different colors here. All of these are, if you see the information up here, they are due, all of these assignments, Thursday, October 22nd at midnight, okay? These assignments here in black, you should already all have done, and our scores were generally really good on those. Now, these ones that are here in green have to deal with compound inequalities. So I would say that if you are unhappy with the score, or now that you've gone through some additional problems with me, you're feeling more confident, I have opened up those 2 assignments again, so that if you've already tried them and reached the max number of attempts, they're completely open. So you can go back and try them again, and keep in mind to use the help button, the hidden button, the similar question button, so that you're reviewing and learning those problems as you go through. Okay, so the black and the green are assignments that you've already had, but I really think that those ones that are in green, you want to take another look at those scores and try to improve them if possible. What's down here in the red that I'm now circling in green is our new assignment for today. So you're going to go back and work on solving multiple step inequalities. That's just a really good review of solving. And then you're going to do your chapter 3 test review homework. So remember that that is very similar to what our chapter test will look like. Keep in mind that on Thursday, you will need to step back in or check back in Canvas that Thursday will be our test day. So today, Wednesday, is our review day, and tomorrow, Thursday, is our test day. So your module will not be very long tomorrow. It's basically going to be the test, and then there's going to be some intro to chapter 4 lessons. Notice that the test is assigned and due on the same day. So this October 22nd at midnight is kind of a big thing, because that's when all chapter 3 assignments are due. That's when our chapter 3 review is due, and that's when our chapter 3 test is due. Okay? Any of these things that will be intro to chapter 4 will have a later due date. Okay? They're just to get you start thinking about what we're going to do in chapter 4. Okay? Today we will have, and I've added them to your calendar as events. There are 2 Zoom sessions, one at noon and then one at 2. And so ideally what I would like for you to do is go through and do the solving multi-step equations and do the review. If you are missing any problems or don't understand any problems, write those problems down and bring them to the Zoom session, and I'm happy to answer questions on those problems. Okay. That's all for me. Your test is on Thursday. If you have any questions, show up at the Zoom either at noon or at 2 today, or Canvas message me. Thanks a lot.